Hello, you beautiful, beautiful souls. Welcome to your Aquarius video. Welcome to Aquarius by Aquarius. I am your host, Colleen, and I'm creating this video for you on September 27th or 28th, 2025. Keep in mind, tarot is timeless. I'm just giving you the date. That way you know I don't repost. And if you do like my videos, I post 2 fresh videos every single day at 6 p.m. and at 10:30 p.m. Lately, it's kind of hard to do the 6 p.m. on time. It's been running a little late, but the 10:30 p.m. is always on time. That's Eastern time, Florida time. Anyway, if you like to chat with other people, Aquarians, non-Aquarians, we'd love to have you in there because there's a lot of great people in there. So the 10:30 video always comes with a live chat. Sometimes the 6:30 or 6 p.m. Today it was 6:30. Sometimes that video comes with a live chat. Anyways, before I start your reading, I want to be the first person to tell you that you're so beautiful and you're so needed in this world. And I want to thank you all for being here, for sharing your time and your energy with me. I value you and the divine values you, and thank you so much for being here and hanging out with me. So let's see what wants to come out for your reading today, Aquarians. What wants to come out? Retreat and emotional release. Retreat and emotional release. That sounds like a place to go cry alone, doesn't it? Is somebody crying alone? Who's crying alone here? Even someone just could be seeing fours, but the fours can relate to a house, like even going off and back somewhere, or going off even, but emotional release. Someone is emotionally releasing somewhere, crying alone. I don't care if they're, doesn't matter the setting, right? Crying alone is crying alone, and wow, that's so powerful to come out first, isn't it? Yeah, definitely. I think it is. Wow. So let's get some more oracles, and then I got a couple of new decks. I'm using for tarot. I'm going to be using something called Anime Food Tarot, and I'm going to be using these oracle decks right here, Angel and Ancestors. So let's see what wants to come out from that one. Spring. Okay, see your seeds grow. You know, that's a rabbit, and there is something that grows quite fast, because rabbits are known to multiply quite fast and rapidly. So something might be really taking off here. All right, something you started in the spring, you might be seeing rapid results now. All right, and that could be anything, or something you start next spring, you might see something. Now, if someone is crying and it's related to family issues, because rabbits sort of remind me of that, you know, like family or having family, if there's something like that, maybe that's what this reading is about. We have mountains. All right, stand your ground. That is so interesting. And then Peacekeeper. Doesn't this remind you of like the Strength card? A harmonious resolution. Okay, harmonious resolution and some mountains. So it, I don't know. I think something's about to be overcome. Now, what is it? What is it? A third party? I'm repeating myself. Is that another thing? Like, did somebody give a relationship a chance? I'm not going to repeat another turn. All right, let's do a Celtic spread. Show me what I need to see here for Aquarius. I also see two people here, so there could be a relationship that takes off quite fast. Maybe if someone's going through an ending. It's crazy. The cards have been sort of falling out like this today. Like they usually jump out. It's like they're just falling out. Like something's just falling. Like a tower or something. Just something's falling. We have the Queen of Wands. That's Aries, Leo, Sag energy. I'll have to clarify it. It can mean a lot of things in the reverse. It could be literally a fire sign. It could be a confidence thing. How many cards actually came out? The Tower. The Tower, okay. Tower is definitely going to fall when it comes to this reading here. And Two of Swords. All right. And it's like a hope and a fear. It's like somebody knows that this change needs to happen, but also afraid of this change. So that's kind of interesting. Knowing that it needs to happen, but afraid, and it's like, okay, somebody might be questioning if they're even ready. But I think so because the Three of Wands is here, Seven of Swords. All right, why are we ending off with that? Ending off with the Seven of Swords. The Eight of Pentacles is here. And the World reverse is here. Is somebody going to try to sneak their way in or out? I don't know. All right. We'll clarify it. So for the signs right now, I don't know why this is coming out already. Jeez. Everything, now this is jumping. That was flopping. Okay, somebody is delivering something here. Okay, I'll have to get further on down. News, thank you, right there. Somebody is delaying news or a message or something like that. Maybe it's confidence. King of Swords is in the reverse on the bottom. That's you. And Page of Swords. Okay, so I do feel like somebody's watching. I do feel like somebody is wanting to reach out, but the whole thing about it has something to do with confidence around maybe what to say or how to say it, how to express it. Not that it's going to be like a major message or anything, not at first, but like how maybe someone doesn't even know how to start this conversation is what I'm trying to say. Yeah. Tell me about the Three of Wands. That's the future, okay? These are like when your ships are coming in, you expect it, right? Well, you're expecting something to appear. And usually for me, it's appearing from the future. Two of Swords, okay? All right. This is now kind of giving me be careful what you wish for vibes, because this is like something that somebody wanted and it comes sooner than expected. Really. So something you wanted may be coming sooner than expected. What did you want? What did you want? Because it might be coming sooner than expected. Really? Yes. All right. Again, the one who's watching. There's a watcher. There's a watcher. All right. Tell me about the Ace of Swords in the reverse. That's the root of this, and that's like... Has a lot to do with beginnings, but in this aspect, there has to be something cleared up before there can be a beginning, right? And that's where someone has to get the confidence to say something, and actually deciding to do that, get out of their mind. There's a lot of watching and thinking and not acting. Seems like somebody would act really fast if they knew. I feel like if they knew how you would receive whatever they're going to say, like maybe they feel like you're going to give resistance. Because I feel like if this person knew you would not reject them, they would just right there, right now. So I really feel like that's why they have to build up their confidence, because what if you shoot them down, or what if you don't respond, and it's like the rejection. Tell me about the Ace of Swords. The bad news. I knew it. Yeah, the bad news goes to somebody. And the winner of the bad news is... I don't know. I don't know. Magician here. This is the watcher, okay? You got a watcher. Big time. Let me put these cards where they go, and... yeah. Yes, okay. So, the watcher, the watcher, the watcher. If this is your reading, you got a watcher. Okay? Big time watcher right here. And this watcher could be any of the signs that I've named off, okay? But now we have another sign here, which is Virgo, Gemini. It's Mercury energy, and it's also rules communication. So if this person were to communicate, at this point in the reading, it's saying, you know what? I would communicate a lot faster with Aquarius if I knew this first. And I really feel like it has something to do with rejection. Maybe something to do with the home, because we have the Four of Wands and we have the key to a door. Literally, this means a home, and literally the near future. Also, we have here the Three of Wands, which talks about the future. It has something to do with, like, if I knew this Aquarius, I would already be acting on it, kind of a thing. So a door, keys, and a home. So somebody wants to know something. And for some of you, maybe somebody wants to know if you want to separate or leave or part from an energy, because that would also determine how fast they act. Because I almost could see like, hey, Aquarius, do you want to get away from that? I can help you If you want to get away from that, whatever that is, okay, I know this, I know that, or whatever. I know they're watching you, and not sure if they should contact. And primarily the two reasons I see so far is because rejection or because of another person, you know, Two of Cups reversed, like, you know, or do you even, you know, they might not think you even want to deal with them. I don't know why, but tell me about that. Why is the Two of Cups reversed? Eight of Wands. So if this person knows you, it might have something to do with the past, all right? Something that happened in the past, something that was communicated in the past, and maybe somebody still wants to know if that's still, like I heard, like in good standing, like it's what you said in the past, like still a go, like is that your situation? Do you still feel this way? Something about that, is it still in good standing? Why would I hear that? Does that make sense to anyone? In good standing? Literally, next card is someone standing. Page of Wands, communication. This is good news. This Page of Wands is up right here. In the near future, it's in the reverse. We're not there yet. So tell me about that Page of Wands in the upright. Well, the Seven of Wands came out. And give me another card. That can be somebody messaging and repeatedly messaging you until you respond. Temperance, okay. So I really feel like someone does get the confidence to send a message, all right? They get locked in. All right, they commit to this. Somebody gets the confidence and the courage to message you, and they lock in with it, and then it's like, I don't know because it's like they send multiple messages. It's not necessarily that it has to be your phone, but however they feel like they're going to communicate. And I feel like what happens, first of all, I don't think this person is very patient. Not like they're a necessarily impatient person. I don't feel like that, because I feel like there's some need for patience here, because I feel like someone here is just like raring to go. Like this person's had a whole cup of coffee and they're raring to go, and it's like, but they have to sit there. I really feel like there's something about patience. I feel like a person is literally waiting for a response and they're just sitting there. So I really feel like this person is ready to act on something from the past, like a conversation or some information that they became aware of, because they are watching. So, you know, you could have posted or something like that. I don't know, but it's like, you know, is it still in good standing? Is it still like that? Because I'm ready to act on this. And it's almost like they're ready to act and they're reaching out. They got the confidence to finally reach out, and then there's like no response from you, or that could be the fear. Okay, it could be the fear, but it's like, I really feel like they commit to it with the Hierophant here. They gain the confidence, they commit to sending a message, and then They have to sit there because there's no response. Or that's the fear. Does Aquarius respond? Because I feel like for some of you, you might not know who it is, or you just don't check things often. Wow, all these cards want to come out. Three of Pentacles. It might have something to do with work or a place to live or relocating, because I have the Three of Pentacles. That can be about work or a location, okay? Four of Wands can be about home stability, second home, which can be a job sometimes, or work from home. So there's something here, and it's like, it's almost like somebody has really good news and they're going to blow your phone up until you just literally answer it. They're just going to send a message. I don't feel like there's a lot of patience here. I feel like they try to have a little patience, but like it's just so good for you, they want to act on it. And for some reason, it's like you're not. It's just showing up like you're not aware. So I don't know if you miss it, don't see it, because you're not seeing it. You're not seeing this person's message, and this person, you know what this person did? I'm going to tell you what this person did. They manifested their fear. In this reading, okay? You don't manifest that. But here's this person coming in with all this love, and I heard grace. So whatever that means, if it's, you know, they have a lot of grace, or you do, or someone's name is that. Anyway, so many messages are coming out. When they message you because they got the nerve, I don't want to say nerve, confidence, that was a terrible word. Nerve, take that away. Delete that. Confidence, right? Because again, I'm not sure how you'll respond. Not sure because you guys haven't spoken or something like this. It seems like you don't notice the message. You're unaware. Your mind is off to this message. That's how it's showing up. Aquarius mind is cut off to this message. It means you don't even see it, okay? And it really seems like it's about work. Three of Pentacles is here, Three of Pentacles, or a place to move to, like to relocate to, or both. That's what it seems like it's about. And so this Page of Wands reverse for me is not really showing up as bad news. It's like showing up as someone can't deliver the message because you're not responding. But Crosswatcher, if you're watching and you do this with Aquarius and they don't respond, I'm showing you right here, Aquarius is showing up as not being aware that you sent it, okay? So I'm just letting you know. It's just showing up. It's not even entering their mind because they never even got to see it. So that's how it's registering. It's not computing because Aquarius didn't get it. So it's not even on Aquarius' mind. So I don't know what happens with the message. That's kind of crazy. And it's really this good opportunity because it's like if somebody has some information that can help you, or something that can help you, or a job, it's, you know, it's like beneficial to you. And it's like somebody saying, you know, Aquarius, answer, you know, my message. Aquarius, answer the phone because this is going to benefit you. You know, it's for you. It's not for me. It's for you. So it's like that. It's like somebody, it benefits you, and it is someone who's been watching. So that's kind of crazy as well. But it's like, you know, this is going to help you. This is going to help you. Pick up your phone, answer the message, respond to me. And If you're looking for work or something like that, this is really like that. It would be that. Or if you're looking to relocate into a new community, that. So I don't know. Double check your messages, Aquarians. Definitely. Because this message you don't want to miss, especially if you're trying to move, relocate, find work, or more stability, because that's all here. And it's like when the message comes in, and it could come in quite out of nowhere. It's like you don't get the message. Now, maybe you're going through a tower. Maybe that's why, or maybe they, I don't know, because you don't see it. You're unaware of it. We have the Hermit here in the reverse. All right, that's a card of Virgo, and it's, I really feel like it's when this message comes in, or when this, because like it seems like there haven't been any messages, you guys haven't spoken or anything like that, but tell me about the Five of Swords in the reverse. The Emperor. It's about work. Damn it, Aquarius, answer your phone. This is about work. It's about work. Who is off crying by themselves then? What is that? And the bunny rabbit, and then you and this person. Work my ass. It's about work and something else. Sorry, excuse my French. You really are unaware, okay? You might literally be outside doing something. You might, because this, this person is outside. They're in a place of seclusion. They're paying attention. You could be out there even like manifesting, those butterflies aren't really there, but yet she's seeing them, or she's getting in touch with her spiritual gifts, right? If she's seeing butterflies that aren't really there. So I feel like there's something about a ritual or something that you do every day, and when this message comes in, you really are unaware. And I feel like it's gotten somebody in a, like I said, in a hurried state, because they go from watching to getting the courage to message, and then when they do, they really manifested their fear, which was their fear you wouldn't respond. And that's exactly what happens. But you don't respond, not because you're ignoring them. You don't respond because you really don't get the message. And it seems like because you're, I don't know, like you're busy, you're off doing something, like you seem occupied doing something else. Completely unaware. Tell me about the tower. Who is this tower for? What does this tower represent? Why is it in the environment? That's Aries, Scorpio energy. Why is it here? The moon. Their emotions. Okay. Yes, this is the tower right here. Whoever's crying alone, off alone crying, whoever is on the crying retreat, this is the person. That's not my ideal of a retreat. I don't want to go cry. I want to have fun. Yeah, this is right here. This is my idea. Have fun. No, this is like I say, I knew it. Like there's something about work or stability, the ability to help another person out. Someone's in a very high authority, high position, and then that is the person who does not have it's like there's something that they're missing, and when it comes to reaching out, messaging, and if they only knew if you would respond yes, or if you would respond, they would have already reached out. But they actually manifest you not responding, and you don't respond, and not because of the reason they manifested, which is whatever, something that has to do with their confidence, like, you know, it's actually because you don't get it, you don't see it. Simply as that. They would probably have to send it multiple times or something like that as well, because there's something to you not seeing it, and they would probably have to send it multiple times as well. But they're having an emotional tower over you. I mean, they're crying over you. That's what that's saying. The tower, the tears, the moon card, Pisces energy, but they're in their emotions. Also Cancer energy with this, and Aries energy with that. Tell me about the Two of Swords. That's, I feel like, be careful what you wish for this person. They're about to come in, though, for real. The Chariot, the Nine of Wands. Somebody's facing their fear. They send a message or they come in very soon. Very soon. They may have to literally travel to you if you don't respond. Somebody could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Pisces here. They might literally have to travel. You don't respond, Aquarius. You do not respond to them because you are unaware of the message. Tell me about the Seven of Swords. That's the sneakiness. That's where somebody probably tries to sneak to your house because you don't respond to their message. King of Swords. I might title the video something like this because sometimes, you know, the juicy stuff comes out at the end of the tarot videos. It just does. Somebody might be sneaking over to personally deliver a message to you, for real. And it's going to be because you're not responding to their messages, all right? It looks like they've sent multiple at some point before they go looking to travel, physically travel to you. So for some of you, maybe you'll get one of those messages and maybe you'll respond. Some of you, it's just never going to happen, and that person literally is going to physically have to travel to you. So this is crazy. You know, they just want to... How does Aquarius feel about this person? How does Aquarius feel about this person who's about ready to come toward them when they don't respond? You feel like, well, if you don't have children with this person, first of all, you feel like it's a soulmate or a past life type relationship. You might even know who it is because the Six of Cups is here. It's a close connection. And whoever this person is, that it seems like you have some things you regret in the connection too. Like, I feel like there's both, you know, I don't know. I feel like there's an opportunity. I feel like there's an opportunity to clear the, I don't want to say clear the air, but honestly, just there's an opportunity to change it in a positive way. All right. If there was anything with like history between you guys, because with the six of Cups, I can talk about the history. All right. All right. We're going to close out. I want to thank everybody who showed up. I want to thank all of you guys for being here and supporting me. I want to thank my moderators for being here. Thank you guys for holding everything down. Thank you. Thank you. Hope you guys are having a great, great day or evening or whenever you're watching this. Let's get a great message to close out with for Aquarius. Sad embrace. How many more cards do you need to see? Look how they feel. They're in a sea of tears and the Tower Okay, this tower is basically a huge, whatever that is, cursed food is what it says. You see the tower somebody is having? They're really having a mental breakdown, but not like, you know, basket case. They're just very, very sad and emotional. And there was a reading that came out the other day like that. This person really is going off alone crying. Maybe there's someone who catches them crying. Or maybe there's someone close to them they trust to cry around. Maybe they've even spoken about you. There's something that this person wanted with you. With the gentle gardener in reverse, there's something this person wanted with you they didn't get to. They didn't get to plant a seed with you, and they're having a tower about that. So there's some major revelation going on with this person when it comes to you. And we have flying and it's sideways. So, you know, trust me, they want this to go one way with you, but they have no idea which way you're going to choose with them. So it's kind of like this right now. They know that, and that's very sad for them, because they know that regardless of how they feel about you, you might not feel the same way about them, but you're about to find out, because they're really close to talking to you about how they feel. And when they do reach out, it looks like, if it's on the internet via any sort of electronics, it looks like you may not get the message. At least not right away anyways. So anyway, guys, I love you. Thank you for tuning in, and namaste, my friends.